Let's continue with our conversation with Bongani Baloyi. He's the founder of political party Xiluva. Mr. Baloyi, I have to ask you a question around stability, your own personal stability as a leader. You were Midvaal mayor under the DA, then moved to Action SA. Something happened there, and now you're forming a new political party. Some people would say you're unstable.
Not so. I was mayor for 8 years and in Midvaal for 10 years, and I completed a term. And if I'm unstable, look at the institution I left, which is still financially viable and sustainable. And tell me how many institutions still remain in that case within the confines of local government. Of all the 250 odd or 60 odd municipalities in the country, Midvaal today is still standing. So if you look at my track record in public governance, it's a solid governance. By the way, Number two, I was in Action SA and I contributed for a short period of time what I could, and I could not help that there were issues between myself and leadership that I still don't understand. But as a young person, you are fueled by an agitation to change things. So when things don't happen, and tell South Africans, listen, and these are the circumstances in Pumangazola.
So are you saying you made a mistake maybe by joining Action SA?
No mistake. I don't have any regrets. The importance of the Action SA period for me was specifically dealt with the experience within an upcoming party. I was from an established institution. Now I had to gain the experience of an upcoming party, and now I use both experiences to build this party.
And Xiluva, tell us more about this political party. You said that you are wanting to field young people in leadership positions like premiership, etc. Have you started connecting with those people who are there? And tell us about the name. I know it's Tsonga.
Yes.
But the meaning around
the meaning for Xiluva is flower, imbali.
Okay.
So why we named such an important name, firstly, was to embrace who we are as native people. And for the first time, something that represents young people, not African, democratic, Christian, transformative, blah, 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 blah. This is a new alternative, and it has to break all norms. And that's why we use an indigenous name, and we use a Tsonga name, which represents a flower. Now, what is a flower according to us? Now, this flower embodies our hopes, our future, and our aspirations for the future. And such a thing must be treated with delicate hands, because there's so much that can go wrong. And the hands below are the people coming together to work together to protect this future, represented in this image by a flower. And why we opted for that is informed by our values, which is family, Ubuntu, community, and most importantly, multiracialism.
Have you started speaking to any young person to join?
A number of young people have reached out since yesterday.
Okay.
What we're very clear about is that we don't want the stars of politics. We want the ordinary young people. Young people who are just new faces. We want to replenish the South African political system with new faces, and not the same people like me who've resurfaced here, resurfaced here. But the thing we're looking for, now we've got the responsibility to build it for others.
All right. Bongani, thank you very much for your time here on eNCA. That's Xiluva Political Party founder, Bongani Baloyi.